Hello everyone, this is Ares Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Marvel's Midnight Suns Let's Play as we take on the final story mission for the Morbius DLC, Here Comes the Sun. We tagged the extra challenge, we're going to bring ourselves, and we're going to try to get some extra credit there.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn?
I knew this was coming, just not so soon.
The city is in enough chaos.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist,
Alrighty, we'll be the third. And we're going to change things up a little here. We did use the one revive. We have another. And what else do we want? Draw a card with quick. Maybe something like give me a move. Yeah, something like that. Let's go. No pre-battle speeches from Morbius? Guess not. Guess we're going in.
Look at them. The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care.
I doubt this will take much longer.
Alrighty. Who has the frenzy? 6 turn, 9 turn, and there's Hemolis.
Yes, I'm
Great.
afraid they'll have to cancel their picnics and ball games for today.
I'm sure they're more worried about surviving.
As they should be.
Let's focus on these two first. What if we... Can't really knock him into anything I want. This is not bad. It's a lot of damage.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
We could do this. Make them hit each other. But before they walk out of range... I could also use this. Would be a kill.
No one to blame.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
This won't take
We'll
long.
bring down the sack a little bit. 2 cards till it pops. Okay, only one more person is targeting me. If we can resolve this without consuming a card play, I would have to... Or we can let it pop. It wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's make it pop.
How invigorating.
Right, it's 5 turns. We just need to kill him. Kill the spawns. 3, maybe 2. Three. Okay. Alright, let's use this first.
You were too weak for this fight.
We need to worry about this guy.
I've been waiting.
It's fine. We're gonna try to kill him here. Bloodlust. Here's where we need that quick card.
You've left me no choice.
It is a card though, however. Oh, it doesn't count. Okay, good. Or else that would have been really bad. 400. I want to kill him in 2 hits. This will be the super wasted one. We can reposition for a vault, maybe?
Who's
We
next?
don't even need to use a move. We can use this. And then we vault him.
They're mine.
I don't know if we can kick him into something.
Don't blink.
We'll see if we can use this to kick him after repositioning him behind here. Worry about the civilian? Oh, that's fine.
Here it comes.
We don't even have to use card play here.
Playtime's over.
We cleared everyone except for the pod. 500. We'll use this first.
It is too late for you.
And then just a quick bleed tag. Yeah, I guess so.
Smell your fear. That's one hell of a move.
That'll be it for us, I think.
Hydra doesn't
If they
know
stay
when to quit.
close, we can use Blade's ability. One more card would pop
No,
this.
this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
Kinda seems like you're trying to piss me off.
This makes sense.
Am I
Sort
that
of.
Transparent. In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel it.
220 now. That means we can send it.
Time to bleed.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Still gonna be round 2. Whether we fight Sin or Dracula remains to be seen.
They do not fear the sun.
I'll give them something to fear.
No. Allow me!
He's still invisible. It doesn't come back, unfortunately. Now we're gonna beat Dracula. He counters bleeding. This is a problem. As long as we're not bleeding, we should be fine.
So, the wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries, the better part of a millennium, in fact.
There's no frenzy,
But
so
you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that.
It's on!
Leave some for the rest of us. Now remember who started this. An unexpected benefit. Be my victim.
That's a neat trick.
I think we can kick him. Although I kind of want a 1-2 punch so that we can draw a card. He's marked now
For it.
from the bleed.
Is that really the best you can do?
Alright, he's bleeding too. Which means this can be quick. If we can kill him, which we can't. Kinda wanna redraw this.
About time. Should get the blood pumping.
Alright, at least we got a quick strike.
Get some.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
How do we deal with him? Let's see if we can kill him first. There we go, nice. And just refocus Dracula afterwards. Feels a bit wasted that we can't use... maybe Morbius can do this. If we salvage swipe him... There's no damage on it, never mind. Redraw... we can do this. They're both bleeding. It's a free play. We also get the attack card back.
Even the best can get better.
He's bleeding, so this kills.
Watch me.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Watch close. Your blood will renew me. Get ready. $1,200 health.
I don't think we need this right now. Nor do we need that, but at least we can play this.
You can thank me later.
I can basically tag him with a lot more bleed. And then set up for this later.
Come get it. Do you not realize who I am?
I am impressed.
Not good enough.
We could do another 1-2 punch, draw a card. I mean, Reaper definitely kills him with 5 bleed stack next turn. So I don't think we need to discard anything.
Lucky shot.
That's a lot of damage. Does he have a second move? He marks all of our cards, or marked a bunch of our cards. Oh, it's okay. We don't get a legendary card. Hard to control with Dracula, unless we got ourselves concealed, which we failed to do. Oh, he doesn't die from this.
Finally know true freedom, the power to rule the day just as easily as we rule the night.
You rule the night? Maybe in some rat hole in Transylvania, but New York is mine.
That is all about to change. Just as it began, your legacy ends with the rising sun.
Time to bleed.
I'm gonna end up discarding this to give Blade an extra move here. So we can use this and heal him.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Your mother abandons you.
I'll make quick work.
it's quick if he's bleeding, so it's not going to be quick. We haven't done any shoves.
So be it.
Hold on. Blade might be able to do something for us.
Let's do this.
Puts him at 96. It'd be killable, for sure.
This will
Is this what you had hoped for?
Ooh. So close. I'm gonna let him hit me. I have one counter.
That's not an old.
Alright, Dracula is back.
Circle. My salvation and my curse all began with you.
A common refrain from vampires who haven't yet accepted their profound gift.
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent. You never did understand that.
I understood perfectly well. I just don't indulge in weakness.
I have faced far worse.
We stunned Dracula.
Never
And we
seen that
bled the
before.
other two.
No one is to blame but you.
Now that was something.
I think I'm just gonna bump them.
I'll make quick work of you.
Then we can claw him to death, I think.
You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
Perfect cure. $142. We have 2 card plays. There's a lot of flexibility here. I do want to kill him somehow. That works.
Feel my call.
Alright, now we can do a couple things. It's good damage on this. Should do this first.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Get ready.
There's no point to wake up his stun. He
Give the
gets
mother
one less
my
action.
regards in hell.
We gain 1 bleed by doing this. Yeah, I guess we pass on that.
Are you prepared for the afterlife?
All 3?
I'll remember your face.
Alright, we're gonna bring him down here. How much health does he have?
Take
1,500.
a good look at the sun while you still can.
Your confidence is inspiring, Blade. It must be
We
my
need to give
blood running
Blade
through your veins that
bleed.
gives you such spirit.
Take a lesson, Morbius. This is how you piss me off.
And then we Daywalker the heck out of him. Wait. That's unfortunate. But that's fine too.
Push me too far.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
He's also vulnerable now. We can ignore everything if we can just kill him with Reaper.
Here it comes.
Now that was something.
These fanatics are always the same.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own.
No one hurts you more than family.
Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass-produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
Alrighty, not so bad. And now we're gonna find out how Storm's story fit in. Friendship boost with Blade.
Congratulations, Hunter. Dracula's vampires suffered a major loss today.
You deserve the credit, Doctor. You did good work today.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
This plague of vampires put stress on the whole team. We supported each other.
You are too kind. I'm glad I found such a welcoming family of heroes. And about that, Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the sunlight serum.
We?
Oh, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others, unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
If a cure is possible, you should continue to look for it. If someone tries to exploit your research again, we will be here to stop them.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to get back to work. After this business with Lilith is settled, of course. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
No extra hearts for that response at the end there? Right, we're gonna tie things up with the other parts of the team.
If we run into those vampires again, they'll be roadkill.
It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius's serum behind us.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
I only did what seemed to be right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
And still no wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
Let's talk to Blade first before summing it up with Captain Marvel.
I don't think we've seen the last of Dracula, but I've got plenty of ass-kicking saved up for next time.
You were right, Blade. Morbius proved very useful today.
You know, even I'm impressed that he stared down Dracula.
So, did the two of you bury the hatchet?
We're not exactly friends, but I appreciate his experience in the field.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect for the living vampire.
Okay, sure. Just don't tell him I said that.
You know, grudging respect is the first step to real friendship.
It's time to drop this, Hunter.
No orbs? Seems not. Okay.
Can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Go on.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every play he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I had noticed that.
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke. See what I did there?
I do. Is the sunlight serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
Dr. Morbius may have a different opinion.
Hey, if he deems it a bigger threat than I think it is, I'm happy to run it down. But for now, Central is tracking all mention of the Sunlight Serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Alright, that should wrap it for this DLC. Let's go grab all the chests again. Seems to be quite a few of them coming back. We should not have gone up. And we're lost. Yeah, these simple mission items, even though they're classified as common, can be quite useful. Not that one, then maybe it's this one? Alright, we can turn it in for the night. Ah, there's a warb.
See? Blade is right. Nothing is better than vampires.
I think we finished our final research as well, unless there's a second one with Hulk. We can go take a look, actually.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
There is a second one. Upgrade 3 of his abilities. He has some combat items for us. And a challenge mission? Right, he has no friendship, so he has to use research for challenge mission. So he has the legendary card, but we don't gain it from friendship. We'll have it by tomorrow.
This is some of my best work.
Ooh, I mean, we don't need any of these. What we're gonna do is just redraw one. Take the attack for sure.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
And one of these modded ones.
I'm here if you need me.
Alright, we're good here. Let's boost our friendship. Oh, not here.
Ah, I see you have been reunited with your grimoire.
Actually, it's my diary. I'm not ready to be reading spellbooks again. At least not yet.
Making a new entry?
I am.
About what?
About you, actually.
You were writing about me.
I sure am.
Did I do anything to upset you?
Do you really have to ask? Come on, Hunter. You've had my back like no other. You're the first person since Agatha who believed in me. I mean, really believed in me. So, I'm setting it in ink because I never want to forget how you took a chance on me.
I have no doubt you would have done the same for me if our roles were reversed.
I'd like to think so. Your friendship means more than you know. Although I'm still not sure I deserve it sometimes.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm dangerous.
But you know that is exactly what makes you a formidable sorceress on the battlefield.
Sure, but it also makes me potentially deadly to my friends. I mean, what if I'm conjuring some spell or hexed some hellhound and accidentally hurt you? I couldn't live with myself.
I harbor the same fears.
You do?
Of course. I often worry about mistakenly injuring my allies and friends all the time.
How do you deal? Because I haven't figured it out.
I remember that sometimes accidents happen on the battlefield, and friendly fire is inevitable.
Well, let's hope you don't get caught in my friendly fire. I don't want to be the cause of any more pain for anyone, ever again.
Except for Hydra. It is okay to cause them pain.
Right. They're the exception.
And Shadowhounds, Nest Mothers, lower-level Lilin, and Lilith. Do not forget to hurt them too.
Okay. I get your point.
I hope so. Because we need you, Wanda. We need you to bring the pain. Just be sure to aim it in the right direction, and we all will be fine.
Thanks, Hunter. You make me feel needed, and sometimes that's your own special brand of magic.
Alright, couldn't get any other boost there, but 19 points to max it out, 25% chance to debuff each enemy near her each turn. That's pretty strong, actually. Let's see what else we have. We have an upgrade for the War Room, but we also have Sparring.
If you can be...
We could increase hers a little bit more. I mean, no one needs the level.
Take time off.
See you around.
Orbs. Nope.
Great. Now we're making progress, people.
We can sell this too.
Stay out of trouble.
Alright, I think we are good. Everything taken care of. We can do one Haven, I guess? With someone who still needs to max friendship with, is Logan around. I'm gonna take him out fishing. Oh, we already took him out to a Haven then. That might be a problem. We could do Storm.
I never ran into a steak too chewy for my choppers.
Although, actually, let's
Don't ask
bring her
me how
out.
many times Iron
We're
Man
about to
has
do
asked
her
me to
missions
charge his phone.
soon. Storm would like to maybe watch birds? Question mark? Kind of naturey.
Hunter, do you know what claustrophobia is?
Does that have to do with the magical man who gives children gifts?
No, that's Santa Claus. I'm talking about a phobia. It's a fear attached to a specific thing. Are you scared of anything?
I fear death.
A natural fear, and a fate we all share. I'm sure you are not eager to re-enter your long slumber.
You are correct. I would not like to go through death again for a long time.
You've still got many years to go. But being scared is different than having a phobia.
Then what is this phobia of yours?
It's a fear of small, enclosed spaces. Phobias come from trauma, and if we're put in the position where our phobia is present, it's hard to function.
That sounds awful.
It was. Thankfully, I've been able to overcome it. It took many years of work and failure, but I did it.
I cannot imagine the fortitude it took to overcome such a hardship.
I was put in the position where it was my fear or the safety of my team. Sometimes being under extreme pressure works.
Even still, it is a feat you should be proud of.
I appreciate the sentiment. I just thought you should be aware of my past phobia.
Thank you for telling me.
Just know that it won't impact the team.
Alright, now the hard part's figuring out a gift for her. I don't think we got anything X-Men related. I mean, we just talked about trauma. This would work, but it's only rare. Not a lot of points. Maybe something epic? Like Beachy Wave? She feels like, you know, nature's type. Which is why we picked this activity. Let's try it. She only liked the gift.
For next time.
But the activity was fine, and we got a lot of points from conversation. Alright, and she's close to getting level 3, which she would get to once we take her on her story mission. So let's take a look at what we need and who's going. It's probably a 2-man mission again. It's us and Storm, maybe a third, given how this is set up. Vampires are launching a brazen daylight attack on a homeless encampment. They're looking for this mutant. So we'll come back and tackle this. I'm going to upgrade her cards in between episodes and basically use our forge material for it, the blueprints and our essences. And we should be ready to go as we're almost done with the DLCs. She's the last one. So until next time, bye!